A Nova Scotia man is selling a one-of-a-kind item online. Stephen Philpitt has listed an anti-tank missile launcher on Kijiji. It's an old British armoured vehicle. Could be yours for just $48,000. Stephen joins us now from East Chesapeake, Nova Scotia. Thanks for joining us today. Let's talk about.
Thank you.
Let's talk about, first of all, where you got this vehicle from.
Well, I bought it in the UK. It was in Norfolk. Bought it over there and had it shipped over 4 years ago. And used to serve in the British Army as an anti-tank missile launcher.
All right, so what have you been doing with it for 4 years?
A little bit of production work. I've shot some commercials with it. It was on the Trailer Park Boys. I drove it around a lot, ran over some cars, scared the neighbors, that kind of thing.
Why did you want one of these, Stephen?
Well, I always wanted one, like most other little boys, but my dad was in the Canadian Army and drove armored vehicles, so I was exposed to them really early on and kind of developed a love for them. So I said if I was ever in a position to have one, I'd get one, and I did.
All right, so tell me what it's like to drive one.
Well, it's 8 tons of steel. It'll do over 40 miles an hour. It's pretty rough, smelly, and loud, but other than that, it's great.
Does it take a lot to maintain it?
Yeah, it's constant maintenance and repair with something like this, and it's pretty difficult to work on because it's British.
All right, so I take it it's not armed.
No, it's completely demilitarized and decommissioned back in 1996. There's no functioning armaments of any type on it.
All right, so do you think that you are going to find a buyer? Have you had interest already? And is the price negotiable?
Oh, yeah. There's several interested parties, and the price is always negotiable on something like this. But it's it's an interesting thing. It's very rare. There's only 89 of them were ever built, and this is one of them. So it's pretty collectible.
All right, Stephen Philpitt, sir, got to leave it there, but thank you for joining us today.